Hey everybody here today. This is D Show here today. I'm here today with my special guest here today, Zach Gamble. Zach, introduce yourself.
Hmm?
I think you want to introduce yourself.
All right, my name is Zach Axiola. You can find me on my YouTube channel. I have got I have got a Fox X-Men film series ranking live stream coming up at the beginning of March actually.
Mhm.
And in a few days, I am going to have a review out for the new film that came out called The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington. I'm going to be I wasn't able to watch it the other night, but I'm going to try and get to it tonight so I can get the review out as soon as possible. And yep, that's about it. Thanks
Okay,
for having me on.
you're welcome. So guys, we're gonna have three topics to talk about. If we get done with them, we're gonna talk about anything we want to. So our first topic today is Tim Drake. Tim Drake, the third Robin of the DC comic history, is set to make his live action debut in Titan Season 3. So, Seth, what you think about Tim Drake joining Titan Season 3?
Well, I won't judge because I'll admit most of the Robins that I know the most about, like Dick Grayson, obviously. Then you have Damian Wayne, are basically the ones I know most. I've heard of Tim Drake by name. I know a couple things, but so I won't judge this one right away just because I don't know a lot about it, you know. So I'm open to it. I actually still have not seen the second season of Titans because I just got a lot of shows on the list, you know. But I'm trying to get caught up because I really liked the
Okay.
first season. It just felt like a really good breath of fresh air after we've been getting Teen Titans Go and all that stupid stuff. Right.
hmm
So
Um,
that's pretty much what I think.
okay. Guy, you might not know this, but Tim Drake is actually my favorite Robin in DC Comics. That to Tim Drake and that to Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne. Um, I am favorite sided. My favorite Robin getting live action debut. We are making getting his shine. Tim Drake. This the first time we're gonna see Tim Drake in a live action show or movie. Taking a show, but not a movie exactly. But I am favorite excited because Tim Drake is one of my favorite Robin and one of my favorite DC characters. So favorite excited. He making a debut on Titan. I have like mixed feelings about Titan. I did not like season one at all. I love season two. I think season two was great, but season one was kind of bad. But beside that, um, Tim Drake is making his nice debut, and he gonna be played by the boy who will be in the new Batman movie, starring Robert Pattinson. Could this setup? Could they bring Robert Pattinson in the Titan universe? We don't know. I mean, I hope not, but we don't know. So yeah, that is the first top today. The second one is MCU Spider-Man 3. Now, now, MCU Spider-Man 3. Um, we have seen the set picture. We don't know who are going to be in it. I heard rumor that Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 going to be in it. Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire going to be in it. Chris O'Donnell, who played MJ in the James Raven version, going to be in the movie. Emma Stone, who played Gwen Stacy, will be in the movie. And also Jamie Foxx, who played that Trad Electro in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and making his return in MCU Spider-Man 3. So, Zach, what your prediction of the movie? What you think will go down in the movie?
Well, this might be the one I have to say most about because here's my thing with Spider-Man 3.
Mhm.
I don't hate these MCU films. These the Spider-Man ones. They're fine, but it's just in my eye, I just felt like he was more of an Iron Man Junior and relied too much on tech and all. It's a cool idea, but it's just I'm hoping by this film he'll come more into his own, and realize the type of person he has to step up to be and all that.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping for that. And as far as Tobey Maguire and all them coming back, it's not that I don't want it to happen, but there's no like legit confirmation, at least from what I've seen. So for me, it's kind of like I'll believe it when I see it, you know, like in the trailer and stuff.
Mhm.
And even then, them coming back in the first place, I feel kind of on the fence about it, like because these other Spider-Man films, these other two have gotten backlash, so this feels like a desperate move on the studio's part to cater to nostalgia. Because they know
Mhm.
people loved Tobey Maguire. They know people for the most part loved Andrew Garfield almost as much. I like them too. Toby is my favorite Spider-Man, but if they bring them in, if they do the whole multiverse angle, I hope it it's done to serve the story and it's not just, like what Rise of Skywalker did, where it's just fan service. Does that
First,
that
I want to say that what's up, Austin? How you doing?
Austin?
How you doing? Oh, Austin said I feel like the movie is trying a little too hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It feels like a
Um.
lack of. I'll just say real quick. It also feels like a lack of confidence on the studio's part in Tom Holland's ability to carry the franchise by his own.
Mhm. So, I was gonna say that I am excited for the movie. Do I go say the movie could be good or bad? I got to see the movie first. I can't tell the movie gonna be good or bad. But back away, saw some I got seen on set picture. The movie gonna take place in Christmas. I think the movie gonna take place in Christmas. And
That'd be
well,
pretty cool.
yeah, and Platel will one on the get special guest show. I mean, I don't like them kind of show. She then the guy who played Dark Art in the Sam Raimi version said that it was great to work with him. And though it technically mean that Dark Art the who played I don't know the actor name, but he played Dark Art in the
Alfred
Sam Raimi
Molina.
Alpha Marino. They sent and they have it confirmed that he will be in the movie. And you look at the movie, kind of set up the Spider-Verse movie. They kind of set up the Spider-Verse movie. I'd be okay with that, but I hope it don't be like triple fan service. It like it you could do fan service. Like
Yeah,
don't it can't be like Christ on Image. You bring Tom with it, Kevin Conroy, and you don't do nothing with it.
yeah, that's
Like
because
so.
fan service. Oh, sorry, fan service can be done well, so long as that's not the only thing the movie relies on.
hmm And and also you could say that about Rise of Skywalker, Star Wars, Rise of
Yep.
Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker also had another fan service, but look what happened. The movie failed. I know lots. I know some people like the movie, some people hate the
Yeah.
movie. I think it one of the worst Star Wars movie, but in my case, I hope the movie good. I got hope.
Yeah.
I know I had to NC Spider-Man. Uh, People know that Spider-Man Homecoming is my favorite Spider-Man movie. So I got hope. I got a little hope.
Yeah.
So
I have
now,
hope for it too, but we just gotta see we just gotta wait on the trailer.
mm, and the trailer had not came out yet, so we don't know how the movie gonna be or not. So that was the NC Spider-Man talk. Now we're gonna talk about God should have put it calm.
Ooh
Now,
boy, this.
now, this movie could go either way. The movie could be good. The movie could be trash. Now, I will let Sat go. Sat, how you how you feel about the trailer and what your prediction of the movie?
Well, um, I absolutely adored the trailer. I liked that kind of rap-like music over the montages of them fighting and all that. That was really cool. I think it set the tone very well. I think it's a good indication of what the movie's gonna be like. Now, whether people think that's gonna be a good or bad thing is subjective and all, but I am really excited for this film. It is one of my most anticipated films all year, but the things that could kill it, like I've said this on a lot of other streams, is that if they do the team up against a bigger threat kind of thing, that'll just be my whole "are you freaking kidding me" moment.
hmm Um, when I saw the trailer, I got happy. I got favorite hype about the movie. They have seen my reaction to the movie. I got hype. Now, what the thing gonna happen in the movie? The movie gonna be the same thing with BBS did, Batman vs Superman, Donald Justice did. They're gonna team up. They're gonna face the bigger threat. Technically, that could be Mega Godzilla. Should he be in the movie? No, he should not be in the movie. But
Mothra.
technically, they did, but technically
It's
they
like,
did set him up. And, oh,
sorry, I was gonna be. It'd be
technically
like
they did
save Mothra.
do it. They do that. That could be one of the funniest things. I would never did. Even I would be mad and laugh at the same time. Like if they do that. But what I'm saying is that I know that they go bring Mega Godzilla in. They go bring Mega Godzilla in. They did set him up in Godzilla King of Monster in the end credit scene. So I mean, they're gonna team up in a way who they're gonna win the fight. I would act like they just a straight fight for the whole movie. I think Kong. Team Kong all day for me.
Hmm.
So so Godzilla puts Kong, they decided for all we know what's gonna happen. So
Is this your most anticipated film all year, or is it like one of them?
it one of them, but when I first heard the movie gonna come out, I was too excited then because I did watch the Conquer Island Godzilla King of Monster or the Godzilla movie. So when I
Hmm.
watched it, now I got feel excited. So I am
Yeah.
feel excited in the movie.
Yeah. King of the Monsters
So
might be my favorite of the series so far. Admittedly, because it is the most action spectacle out of all the movies, so I'll admit that.
my favorite was Conquer Island. I love that movie.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
that
that movie.
that's second. I've liked all of them so far, but the first Godzilla one is my least favorite because it is kind of stupid how Godzilla they cut away from a lot of his scenes and all that.
hmm And I thought the first Godzilla movie, not from the '90s, but one in 2014 was okay. I have problem with it, but I didn't like it. It was an okay movie. It did my least favorite movie, my least favorite out of the bunch for the movie. So
Hmm.
now, another one, I did not create the bounty yet, but if 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 DC falling down here, how how DC go get back up? That is the top thing. This are the next top thing. How DC gonna get back up? We all know that Wonder Woman 1984 came out. I love the
Yeah,
movie, but the
yeah.
movie is not too good.
I didn't like it, but it's all cool.
The people did hate the movie. I love the movie. I'm not gonna sit here say that, oh my god, it's the best movie ever. Like, I know I've been saying that One Woman 1984 is a masterpiece. I still gonna stand by that. I think
Mm.
it one of my favorite movie of all time. But I understand how people don't like the movie, how the movie portray backward Lord and Cheetah. So this is all DC fans. Well, the people who hate One Woman, the people who hate side cut film. What what it to take to have DC go to bounce back up? How DC go take their movie to the next level? That I want to let you go first.
Well, I'll say this. I like a lot of the DCU. I do. I'll admit it's still a rushed mess because they tried to copy Marvel. I admit that. But for what it is, for what it's worth, the movies we did get all the same. A lot of them I thought I enjoyed them a lot. I thought they were pretty well done. A lot of the standouts being Man of Steel, BVS, The Ultimate Cut, and Wonder Woman. Like pretty much a lot. There's no actual bad movie in there for me except for maybe Wonder Woman 84, but even then that's not like terrible or anything. So the best way I think they could pick themselves up is we'll still have the Snyder cut, which I'm hoping for, and then we got this Flashpoint movie coming in the next couple years. So I think that's going to be the point where things are changed. So
Mhm.
after that, I'll just simply say that they take their time. Because Marvel took their time and it's paid off. I'm not saying copy Marvel, but just in general, just take your time, let the stories flow naturally, and slowly but surely, I think they can fix the things that are broken. And I will say,
I
oh,
oh you go ahead. I
oh,
might talk a
I was
long
gonna,
time, so you go ahead.
all right. I'd also say, even after this kind of reboot that's probably bound to come sooner or later, there are things, I guess, admittedly, just mostly actors that I hope they keep from their original timeline. Like, I hope Ben Affleck stays, Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, um, and Margot Robbie, especially Margot Robbie. I
Mhm.
hope, just in general, I hope they still are. A lot of the actors will still want to stay on, because especially like Gal Gadot and Affleck have just been like the standouts of this series. And
Mhm.
ironic with Affleck being only what 3 movies, and even in Justice League, as bad as that is, I thought he was great in that. So I would say you could reboot the timeline in any way, but I would say still keep the actors because they don't deserve any of the blame.
Um,
That's me.
I said it before. I said it before when before I joined YouTube. There will before I will watch Jordan Corner. I always say that they should never do a universe. They should never do a universe at all. I thought that they would copy Marvel. I actually thought that they would copy Marvel. And if you look at the movie like Man of Steel, I love Man of Steel. Man of Steel is not my favorite Superman movie, but I still like the movie. I had another problem like with Jonathan Kent. I didn't like that Jonathan Kent in that movie. But
Yeah.
I think he special in his character. So
Oh, so supposed to just let him die? Maybe.
yeah, yeah, I hate that scene. That scene that made me sick. But I'm not
I
gonna
don't hate it. I think it's kind of a well done sequence in how he just showing how he just doesn't have all the answers, even as a father, So, but I get it
um
though.
mhm. they sh- if you look at the universe, they set the universe wrong. The first movie was Man of Steel. A Superman movie, okay? Okay. The Superman movie came out first. Second, Suicide Squad. I always think that they should do a Batman movie first. If I had to do a universe movie, it should have been Superman movie, Man of the Hill, a Batman movie, start with Ben Affleck, or you would cast somebody. I don't care. A Man of the Hill 2 and a Wonder Woman movie. I would do that if I build a universe. Yeah, I had to build a universe. And you look at BBS. I didn't like BBS at all. I hate the movie. I think one of the worst combo movie of all time. But I know
Even
a lot
with
of
the
people.
ultimate cut?
The ultimate cut is not bad, but I still got problem with it though. It still
Yeah.
have problems. It still got problems.
Yeah. So it's better
And
than the
you look at,
theatrical cut, though.
yeah, it better than Animal Cut. I'll go say that right now. It better. And you look at Justice League. Justice League, it was a trash movie. I get that. I know a lot of people hate the movie. I hate the movie too. But it not set straight up for a movie. And remember, Josh Whedon took over the movie. If Josh Whedon he was the first director, he would started the whole movie. He didn't came in Nate. I would say the movie would be good if Josh Whedon full on directed it, but he didn't. That's why Justin Lee was a bad movie. And you look at Woman, the first Woman movie. That movie was great. I'll go ahead and say that. Zack Snyder, of course, did not direct the movie, but I didn't like the movie. And Patty
Yeah.
Jenkins directed the movie. Patty Jenkins, one of my favorite female directors. So I love the movie. So, now Shazam was a good movie, but I still had a little problem with it. And you look at Aquaman, I like the movie, but um the movie kind of hard to watch because you got somebody in there that I don't hate, but people technically don't hate that movie, don't like that movie anymore. We all know who we talk about. We talk about Emma Hub, but and you look at 1984. I like the movie, but people did not like the movie. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. I'm not the only people who like the movie, but it kind of people kind of hate the movie. So I would say this: if DC got to get back on track, it's doing the Flashpoint movie. Flashpoint gonna change everything about DC movies. Even though they do like spin-off like Joker movie or something like that, Flashpoint changed everything. That's why that why they that why they when Justice League came out, they got Justice League came out, they had to do a Flashpoint movie. They had to do a Flashpoint movie, change everything, change. I don't care you recap Batman, I don't care you recap Superman. You had to rechange. You had to change everything. So so yeah, that
Yeah.
and also I would say they did copy Marvel, but but they should have did a universe right, not like watch all the movie they did. So even if Sire could come out, I still think that movie could be trash. But I gotta watch the movie first because I can't say the movie could be trash or not. So
Yeah.
that's my
Because
take on. Mm-hmm,
because it could always be good. Yeah. You never know. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I
So
I'm
yeah,
hoping. I'm rooting for it. It's I think it's actually my most anticipated comic book movie all year, if I have to admit.
and also I would say this: Sire could got two things could stay the Sire cut. One, good. Second, bad. I Do I want to be bad? No, but I still don't got hope for the movie. But I can't say that because the movie has not came out yet, so can't say that. So yeah. Oh wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh okay. Now we could talk about anything we want. So
Um.
now 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 we're gonna talk about WandaVision. Let's talk about WandaVision. Now,
hmm,
Sad. I you see all the WandaVision episodes?
WandaVision. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'm all caught up. I'm
Hmm.
loving it. Like I'll admit, the sitcom episodes were slow to start, but I forgave it because I mean, not that I had a problem with it anyway, but I was forgiving of it because there was still an intriguing mystery being set up that I was getting invested in. So, and my guess is the rest of the season is now actually going to be focusing on Sword trying to stop all this, whatever's going on, and both sides are going to clash. What do you think? Do you think we're done with the actual like sitcom episodes or whatnot?
Not really, because they gotta go through 80s and the 90s. So
Oh yeah.
they ain't done. They ain't done. But the show is interesting. The show got me hyped because the first two episodes, I like it. I like how they went back to the 80s, went back to the 50s and the 60s, in the 70s. But it did have like a short thought, but you got but you get how all episode go. Oh my god, this show is crazy. You had to build an episode. So I mean now the episode 4 is my favorite season. And we got before I said about WandaVision. Now Keisha said why everybody hate Emma Hood.
Do
Now
you want to get into that? Like, are you comfortable talking about that, or because it is a
I,
touchy subject?
I could talk about it. I'll talk about it before. I talk about it again. I'll go
Oh
ahead and
yeah,
say
sure.
this. I don't hate Emma Hood, but I didn't like but she did Johnny Depp dirty. I don't hate her.
Mhm.
I don't hate her at all. But she did Johnny Depp dirty. She ruined that man career. I don't hate her. I don't like her, but she did ruin that man career. Ruin Johnny Depp career. So that's all I gotta say. That's all. That's all I gotta say. I don't hate her, but she won Johnny Depp career. She did Johnny Depp dirty. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Normally, because they always say try to separate the art from the artist and just and all that kind of
Hmm.
stuff. But I just can't with Amber Heard. Like what she's done to Johnny was just slimy and wrong, and I just hope she well not loses everything, but I just hope that she basically doesn't win.
Hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Hmm. I know a
I
lot of people. Oh, I know a lot of people tell me that which side on y'all am hood side on German Silk side because I said on my video on nobody's side. I don't know what happened. I ain't went in the house. I ain't went in their business. I don't know what happened, but all I gotta say is if that was true, what they talk about, Amber Hood did Johnny Depp dirty. That's all I gotta say. Now go back on One Division. Now episode four, in episode three
so good.
were good. I'll go ahead and say that it was good. Now I'll go ahead and say this. I could it y'all with me right now. Y'all with Kevin Feige. Y'all were in the MCU studio in the office. I would say this. Kevin Feige. We got Wonder, right? Wonder going crazy. We all doing the House of M storyline. I what if we bring the X-Men right now in One Division? Because you already got Aaron Pearson who will be in episode 6, who who have not seen the link. Aaron Pearson is in One Division, who played Quicksilver in Fox X-Men universe.
That's what
Now,
I'm hoping for is I hope
mhm,
it's Quicksilver and they're really going for the multiverse thing now because I'm sorry, the Fox X-Men series needs to be avenged.
mhm. And oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna think because I'm it's not that I never wanted to see the X-Men in the MCU and all that, but it's just Disney did the Fox series dirty.
Mhm,
Because think of it this way. the Child's Play remake. It's its own timeline. It's separate from the Brad Dourif movies, right?
Hmm.
Disney Disney, why doesn't Disney just let Fox do the same thing? Fox could still make their movies, while Disney has their own version of the X-Men in the MCU anyway. Win-win. People are familiar with the concept of different universes and all that, so I don't see what the trouble would be. Do you?
Hmm. I would say this: if they had not in the Fox universe, I would say this: Disney did do Fox X-Men dirty, but they am trying to bring in the X-Men to their universe. I understand they want to bring the X-Men to their universe, but you cannot do Fox X-Men dirty. It was not Fox X-Men, what the MCU fan would be right now. Like I would say that. Like even like even all the trash, even all the bad X-Men film we got, it still support the X-Men. Still support like not the people who were fan the X-Men character in the Fox universe. So that also also I heard that Patrick Stewart could join WandaVision. If they do that, wow, I mean they could bring Hugh Jackman back. I would love to see Hugh Jackman in MCU, but that's gonna happen. So I would say that Disney, I got hope. I think Disney go do the Fox and kill the White. If they don't do it, it would be kind of disappointing. And the X Men. I know is the villain. I don't know who the villain in this show, but her villain name Super whatever his name is.
Mephisto?
He the devil, huh?
You talk about Mephisto?
Yeah, he the Marvel devil. I I don't I don't know too much about the character. I didn't know that he is part of one of the worst Spider-Man storyline for all time. Spider-Man No More Days. I forgot the title of the book, but whoever be the main villain, I would be like, okay. Also, I actually think that Wanda, I'm gonna control the Wanda. I don't think Wanda will do that. I think Mephisto controlling Wanda. So, okay.
Yeah, that was my theory the whole time. Was that Wanda was
Mhm.
doing all this herself? That she's lost it. Not to say that there
Mhm.
couldn't be another villain out there that would try to control her or anything. That could still work. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Now I will say this though: it's not that I was never excited for this show, because I'm always excited for anything Marvel. But this wasn't my most anticipated Marvel thing all year.
Mhm. It was
My
not either. Oh,
oh, sorry, you can go.
I would say that was not my in the Marvel stuff this year either. It was kind of Falcon and the Winter Soldier and
Mine
Black
too.
Widow. So I mean, I a lot of people told me that this show gonna be suck, this show gonna be bad, and I actually think this show is actually good. Do it got problems? You could say yes and no, maybe, but the show is great though. I love the show. So
Yeah.
now this is another topic um that we could talk about. So now this is a topic here today that I am very interested. Now, should Hollywood like this should CW show should be canceled? all the CW show, DC,
Oh,
all
the
CW
Arrowverse
show,
stuff.
should it be canceled? I heard a lot of people say it should be canceled. I'll go ahead and say this. Yes, the show, some of the show ain't great. You got Supergirl, Batwoman. Batwoman, oh gosh, I don't know what that is. It's Supergirl,
I only
the
watched
best season.
one episode of the. I didn't even finish the first 5 minutes of the first episode, and I was like, "Fuck this."
I would say this. Batwoman season 2, it okay, but it ain't good. Season 1 Batwoman was straight awful. That show was awful. Now you look at Supergirl 2, Supergirl 1 through 3, through season 1 and season 3 were good. 6, 4, and 5, it went downhill. So, sad. Should CW cancel all their Arrowverse shows?
Well, I'll say this. Admittedly, I don't know much about a lot of them. I've seen a bit of Supergirl, and I thought it was okay. It just looked like it was there, and it was a thing. But I never hated it. Flash, I liked quite a bit for a while. I watched a few seasons of that, but it's been a long time. I would probably say maybe Arrow was probably the best of them. So I won't judge and say, oh, if they should be canceled and all that, because you know what I'm trying to say. But I guess it's all just a matter of perspective. But um, a Batwoman though definitely like I'll just say cancel Batwoman. Like that's just woke SJW horseshit, and it's not true to any of the characters, and it's very unfaithful to the source material. So I I do not like Batwoman.
Mm.
But as far as the other ones, like I said, I won't judge them and all. But yeah, I guess that's my thing.
Um, okay. Should they cancel all their shows? It's a hard question for me. If I had to choose, I would say yeah. I I would say yeah. Now, I'm saying yeah because now this is a funny world. I hope that will happen in the future, but I want if they think about we gonna cancel all the CW shows. And I'd be like, I got somebody. Hire me. Hire me to do all the CW shows. If I do all the CW shows, it would be it would be good. So, how about that? I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So how's everyone doing tonight? Come on. Want to say hi? Come on. Want to say hi? Go. Ain't she a cutie?
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty. Keisha says, which Star Wars movie or TV shows are you hyped about?
Ooh, Sat, you wanna go first?
I'll say this, out of all the shows, I am most excited for Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm excited for a lot of them. Like, I'm excited for Ahsoka, the Acolyte, because that one's gonna be about the Sith. It'll have the Sith as main character, so that'll be really cool. And I guess there's not any of them that out of all the ones they announced, there's none of them that I would never watch. But as far as the ones that I'm actually like really pumped for, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and the Acolyte, Bad Batch, especially Bad Batch because it's connected to Clone Wars. But out of all of them, Obi-Wan Kenobi is the one I'm most excited for because Ewan McGregor's coming back and it's my favorite Star Wars character of all time. So to finally get a show about him, how could I resist? And as far as movies, the only one that we really know anything about is that Rogue Squadrons one. So I know there's more of them that they are making, but I guess I'll say I'm excited for that one, so long as they play their cards right and all that.
Um,
And I'm still
my
hoping for Ryan Johnson's trilogy too. I'll say that.
Star Wars movie and show. I Star Wars show I hype for is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. We gonna see Obi-Wan Kenobi facing Darth Vader. Not the one from New Hope. Of course, I love that fight. But this time we gonna see what his name? What his name? That was, shoot, what his name? What his name? Who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the
Ewan McGregor.
prequel trilogy?
Yeah, Ewan
Yeah, we're
McGregor.
gonna see Uwe McGregor facing. So Uwe McGregor will be coming back at Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have a hype for that show. I hype, we go see Obi-Wan pushing Darth Vader, so hype about that. The movie, the Patty Jenkins one. Um, People know that Patty Jenkins my favorite female director. Anything she doing, I'll be hype. So even a Star Wars movie, so hype about that. So
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be
Okay. How is everybody doing tonight? If it's like I'm saying, if there's one thing that I hope Disney does not mess up, it is my favorite Star Wars character. If they mess up Obi-Wan, if they bring in this other character and make them look good, if they make Obi-Wan look weaker, less competent, just for the sake of making a new character look good and all that, like what I guess this Mortal Kombat movie is gonna be doing, I'm gonna have problems.
mm-hmm. Speak on the Mortal Kombat movie. We ain't gonna get to that. We're gonna get into that soon. But Keisha said, uh, on my
OMs.
chest question. OMC mean that mean off my chest. Cause that mean that you wanna get stuff on your chest if you want to. So yeah, we do a question. What do you question about that?
Hmm.
Okay. So we're on her question.
So, Mortal Kombat, huh?
Yeah. Are you excited for the Mortal Kombat movie?
I am. I'm fairly excited. I'm not like someone who knows all the games because admittedly, I'm not a video game guy. I don't hate video games, and I just don't have the resources to play them. I would if I could. But for what I know about Mortal Kombat, I've seen my brothers play it a lot. It looks really cool. The fatalities and characters and all that. And I will
Mm-hmm.
say this, I will be fair to the old Mortal Kombat movie. I actually kind of like it.
Oh, I like the old Mortal Kombat movie, except the second one. But the first one
Yeah,
was good.
the first one I think is pretty good.
The second
Except
one,
yeah, the second one is trash. Just like, and now you
yeah,
will die. What the fuck?
yeah. I don't know what that was. You
Yeah,
would die.
I'll
Like,
admit,
I don't know what that was.
maybe that's something I would watch it again for, is just the fact that it's so terrible that I guess it could be kind of entertaining for that. Kind of like Batman and Robin, you know?
Like if you compare Mortal Kombat 2 to Batman and Robin, you could see the parallel. Both of them is one of the worst movies ever. Both of them
Hmm.
have cheesy stuff in it, but I didn't like them. So
Yeah.
then like
Because even though,
I like I hate them. So
yeah,
I
even though
like
the
the
first
movie.
one it was, oh sorry,
I just go ahead and say I like them, but I hate them at the same time. I have
yeah,
love and hate for the movie.
and it's not like it's so bad it's good for me. I actually do like legit really like the first one. Yeah, it's PG-13 and it doesn't have the fatalities, which I get it. You going for a Mortal Kombat movie, you hope for that. I get it. But for what we actually did get story wise, I looked at it and I'm like, all right, this is still competently done. The acting's pretty good. The action's great, and a lot of the actors cast for the roles, I I thought were again competent ones. So I can watch the first one and still enjoy it a lot, and then I could maybe enjoy the second one for how terrible it is. But
Hmm.
I I fingers crossed for the reboot because with what Rob was saying a while back about apparently they're bringing some new character and he's gonna get the spotlight or something, as if they don't already have like what 40 plus characters or something that they could explore, and they're making a new one. I do think that is pretty stupid.
I'd be okay to do a new character, but you cannot. But only problem got with it is that he gonna be the main focus of the movie. I don't like that. Okay, you bringing like a new character in there, but don't make him the main focus of the movie though. Now, he should say, should school be open? That her on my check question. I mean, I'll go to school. Should school be open? No, school should not be open. We should do like online school and stuff, but that my take. School should not be open. So that should school be open?
Oh, well, I'll say this. Where I'm at right now, we're a smaller type of community.
Mhm.
So, and our schools are open now, but there are still some protocols in place and all that. So, I guess it all depends on the area, you know, and because there are people that feel like that even with that they could open the place and it's all right, and other people think that that it's still too serious with the virus and all that. So I would say now it's probably safe since a lot of people are getting the vaccine now. So maybe I I I won't say it's like a concrete answer, but I'd say it's probably all right.
Mhm. Now Keisha also say supernatural. Now
Mm.
I think just talk about the supernatural TV show. Now I only see 4 seasons, and I got into fifth season. I'll go ahead and say that Supernatural is one of the best CW shows that I ever did. Even as a Strawville fan, even I think Strawville is one of the best CW shows they ever had. Strawville number one. I mean not Strawville, Supernatural number one. I only watched 4 seasons, even I said Supernatural is one of the best CW show they ever put out. But guy, I also want to say that after I get done the whole Supernatural thing, I will be watching Vampire Diaries. So another good thing about the show. So
And I guess I won't give away the finale, the series finale then obviously, but you will cry.
oh yeah,
You
you
will.
will.
God, I'll again without giving anything away, I'll just say the series finale of Supernatural was the most emotionally impactful thing, at least the most emotionally impactful ending I have seen to a show since Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's saying a lot because Clone Wars freaking broke me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The that episode Supernatural. I'm not gonna get any spoilers, but if you have not seen it, if you are even a big Supernatural fan and you have not seen the night episode, if you do, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You're gonna make your emotion out. You definitely gonna cry. You're going to
Hmm.
cry. Okay. To get that hit, y'all. At the end of the stream, so sad. I will go first where they could find me
Y'all can find me on my channel, Zach Axiola. I've got the Fox X-Men ranking stream coming up in about a month or so. And then starting this summer, like early this summer, I'm going to be doing live stream reviews of the Halloween franchise leading up to Halloween Kills, which admittedly I was going to start doing them in July, which because if we do the reviews week by week, it would lead to October. But, but according to the YouTube channel Fandom Empire, a lot of sources are saying that the Halloween Kills could end up being moved to September. So, and if that ends up happening, I figured, all right, I'll start doing my streams early. So I'm gonna start doing them in the beginning of June. Yep.
okay. Y'all could find me. I mean, first off, my name is Deshaun Wiggins. Y'all could find me on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, while with on Discord survey. On Saturday, I will be doing a Star Wars movie, Star Wars Week on my channel. I will be doing Star Wars Return of the Last Jedi on Saturday watch party. So y'all, so hope y'all be there. Watch my game, my watch party on Saturday. Remember, guys, Star Wars. Oh wait a minute, we show your G. Oh, okay. She did show me my gift. I mean, what gift? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, Keisha bought me this. Um,
Yeah, freaking belt,
yeah, she
man.
bought me this. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite one. So she bought me this yesterday. So thank you for that. So, okay, guys, that is Disney Visual Video, and then Sat Jimmy today. Make sure you subscribe to our channel today. It is Deshaun Wiggins and Sat, and see y'all guys later. Peace, y'all. Bye, y'all. See y'all
Later,
later.
peeps.